Previously on the final pitch.
So this is my offer. You need to go through the most basic, which is the design thinking course. And from then on, I could then give you another workshop on your business model innovation.
Thank you, I accept the offer.
A lot of your competition is already way ahead of you. And that premium probably isn't too much. The question is, what value do I get as a business owner? So I guess that's where we're kind of struggling.
The digital world is moving towards more of a success-based model. One way you can differentiate yourself is to look into that. That I'm quite happy to work with you on that.
My assessment for you on what you lack as an entrepreneur is a workshop on business model innovation.
Thank you for your offers, investor judges. I happily accept it.
We'll be happy to work with you to create some creative content to spread the message for the need of protection.
Thank you, sir.
I'll get the funds to finance content to be able to help the public school students.
Thank you, sir.
This week we find out how 917 Ventures is unlocking Globe's unfair advantage in creating and scaling pioneering digital companies. And day 3 of the pitches begins. My name is John Aguilar, and I'm a serial entrepreneur based in Manila, Philippines. I've gathered a formidable cast of business and industry leaders looking to fund and support the country's post-pandemic solutions. Lee Hao Zhuang, President and CEO of leading Pan-Asian insurer, FWD Philippines. Vince Yaman, Managing Director of Globe Telecom's corporate venture builder, 917 Ventures. Joel Santos, President and co-founder of the School for Entrepreneurs and Innovators, Thames International Business School. And John Yanuschak, President and CEO of the FinTech Venture Studio and Venture Fund of the Union Bank of the Philippines, UBX. Our goal is to find and support the new breed of heroes taking on the challenges of a post-pandemic future. Many will try, but only a few will make it to the final pitch. As part of the Globe ecosystem and the Ayala universe, 917 Ventures is unlocking the unfair advantage of a rich asset base to serve as the new home for digital top talent at a global level.
We call this the Globe Unfair Advantage because of many things. I think the first one that I want to focus on is the access to capital. Venture builders, when they come in, they can get up to 2.5 million pesos in funding just in 3 months of the incubation program. And when they graduate and when they become successful, they can even secure up to 100 million pesos in funding. The number one problem is always funding. So we help solve that by providing funding. The second is our product and tech. Where in the Philippines do you have an incubator or an accelerator or a program where you come in and you can be funded without having a product yet? Even if you don't have a CTO, even if you don't have the tech yet, and if you just come in with a one-pager, you can still get funded. We have readily available product and tech team, a full set of engineers to help you create your product. We also have operational support. You have marketing and growth, you have hiring, you have finance, accounting, you have mentorship. So all of that is also readily available in 917 Ventures. And last but not the least, when you come in, you unlock your advantage in your proximity to Globe, the Globe and Ayala network. So you also unlock 80 million subscribers and 150,000 enterprise partners. It would be very beneficial for them to unlock that advantage as early as day 1.
917 Ventures is different because number one, we're part of a bigger ecosystem. We're part of the Globe Group. Globe Telecom being the largest mobile operator in the country. And we're also part of the Ayala Group. So what we usually do is to unlock the unfair advantage of Globe Telecom. Globe Telecom has more than 80 million subscribers in the country and more than 150,000 corporate clients. So if we have a product, we basically make that available to our captive base inside Globe Telecom.
The verticals that we're looking at leverages on our own unfair advantage. And these are fintech, e-commerce, advertising, and healthcare. So in the realm of financial services, we have GCash. In the areas of e-commerce, we have PureGo. In AdTech, we have AdSpark. And healthcare, we have two players. We have Consulta MD and Health Now. Because all of these services predominantly talks about reaching out to users, reaching out to people. You know, if you have a base like over 80 million people through Globe, right, and all our other subsidiaries as well, it does play around with the network effects. And we are able to, again, bring a particular startup idea to a larger set of customers here. That's actually probably more important than the actual cash investment. And again, these ecosystems also at the very heart solves very significant problems within our nation. So all these four verticals are, speaks about how our unfair advantage also plays into delivering or solving big problems, at the same time using that unfair advantage to accelerate and scale up faster.
So I'm very excited for Filipinos to know about this opportunity. For not just Filipinos, but this is even open for outside the country to know about this opportunity. I'm most excited about helping them so that they in turn can help our country, so that they in turn can help provide solutions to already existing problems, the many problems that we have in the Philippines.
At 917 Ventures, the talent is very important to us, so I want you to join us as a venture builder. The final pitch is an exciting part of where we're headed, primarily because we're not looking for startups that are already incorporated or are already out there. I'd like to think we are bringing the capability that what we have to that single entrepreneur, right, or that venture builder. If we find that chemistry with that venture builder, we're able to bring his idea on paper to a reality, and we'll unlock the Globe unfair advantage, right?
Any future plans for 917 Ventures? It's simple. We plan to empower and enable companies to become the first unicorns in the country.
Building a unicorn is very different from building a typical startup. But I think for 917 Ventures, what we usually do is we look at the venture builder, the team who will run our businesses. After that one, we identify a huge market wherein we will play in. And then once we identify that market, we look for that problem that we want to solve. We want to solve a big problem in a huge market. And then after that one, we'll design the right solution for it. The solution we usually hold lightly because we know that solutions can change. So that's how we plan to do things. And then we will basically unlock the unfair advantage of our group and then make it available to our customers.
Up next, welcome to day 3 of the final pitch. Now call in the first one.
For example, Mr. John Aguilar requested an interaction with Dante Gulapa, a shoutout. So,
hey, what's up mga idol? My name is Dante Gulapa. Lalayo, tatakbo, sisigaw ang pangalan mo.
Hello, investor judges.
Hi, John.
Welcome to day 3 of the final pitch. The ones who will be pitching to you have waited a long time, and this is their final chance to make their ideas and businesses happen. Vince, the concept of venture building is new. You've introduced it into the local Philippine scene. Now, with what you've seen the past 2 days, you've made a few offers. What should a person coming in here have in terms of qualities so that when they make that pitch to you, you're going to say, yes, we want you on our team?
For 917 Ventures, our main mission basically is to uplift the lives of the Filipino people. For us, talent's very important. There's a higher possibility of success when a venture builder joins 917 Ventures because there's that corporate backing.
So Lee Hao, what do you hope to still achieve with the ones who will be pitching to you?
So on the third day, I'm looking for also entrepreneurs that have that mission-driven propositions that we can work with. We can already see really concrete ways to partner with them that benefits our customers.
John Jay, what do you expect to achieve here now that you're back?
I certainly hope to see some examples of great passion, great talent. I believe we all share the same mission of providing greater opportunity and access for everyone.
A common thread that binds all successful startup ecosystems is the very strong mentorship component, and that's what you, Joel, are bringing to the table. And I think it's made you think of a few ways that you can help or extend support to these entrepreneurs and innovators that we have here on the show.
When I came to the show, I said we'll be selective in giving any of our programs, right? But after the first day, I said, everybody who comes up on stage is already a hero. I said, so I don't want to leave anybody empty-handed. I think where STEMS International comes in is to provide the skills and the knowledge, right? So that raw talent with the mission and the passion for what they're doing, provide the skills and the training they need, then you have a complete package. But today, I am looking for something beyond talent to support. I'm hoping that I'll find somebody who can join the e-commerce hub of STEMS, because that's part of our pivot.
Well, I think with that, we're ready. So investor judges, this is day 3, and I'll call in the first one. First to pitch are multifaceted software developers seeking to boost the growing creator and influencer economy. Hi, John, Oliver.
Hi, John.
So you guys are pitching something exciting today. You're involving celebrities in your platform.
My Lodi is basically a web application platform where fans can pay talents directly for personalized interactions.
I think this is something that's very apt considering now that we have a lot of influencers out there and a lot of people also trying to reach out to them. So hopefully this is a platform that can make that happen. So Good luck.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Oliver. This is John, and we're the founders of My Lodi. I'm a developer working for a venture builder firm. So I've been exposed to the engineering side of venture building for quite some time. So I would like to present to you judges first what the opportunity is and what the creator economy. The creator economy, up-and-coming class of businesses. It includes the content creators, social media influencers, YouTubers, Instagram models, and so on. The big trend we see over time is that the creators are becoming more diversified in the revenue streams and are being funded directly by their fans. So this is where we come in. So these talents, they need a direct way to monetize their fan base. And for the fans, we have the super fans who wants authentic interactions with the talent and is willing to pay a lot for these interactions. So the market opportunity and who has this problem, basically anyone who is famous and has an audience has the problem. We believe that this is a big market. What's our solution? My Lodi web platform that allows fans to pay for personalized interactions with the talents. We have the web platform. We provide tools to the talents so that they can get paid directly by their fans and brands. For the fans, they can ask for unique and personalized interactions to the talents, and the talents, we give them a variety of monetization options. For the businesses can handpick talents to promote their products and services, so the talents themselves set the price.
Currently, this is the design of the interaction. So this is where the talents manages their interactions. And also this is the interaction request page. So as a talent and a fan, this is where they see the interactions being made. And for this one, this is the correspondence page, and this is where the talent submits the interaction.
So, for example, Mr. John Aguilar requested an interaction with Dante Gulapa, a shout-out.
Hey, what's up mga idol? My name is Dante Gulapa, ang viral sensational ng internet sensation. Shoutout nga pala dyan sa CNN Philippines at saka sa mga judge and host ng The Final Pitch na sila John Aguilar, Joel Santos, John J, Vince Yamat at si Lee Hao. And shoutout na rin sa My Lodi, ang pinakamalupit na entertainment app sa Pilipinas. Excited na akong gamitin ang My Lodi. At stay safe at God bless you. Lalayo, tatakbo, sisigaw ang pangalan mo. Yan o. We love you. Sana supportan nyo po mga ka-idol. Thank you so much.
So business model that we have, it's very simple. We take 20% commission on all transactions. How do we plan to get adopted in the market? partnership, referrals, and publicly sharing of the videos and video interactions. So for the referrals, anyone can refer users to the app. They would be eligible to 5% of the lifetime earnings of the talent or creator. We believe that this is $1 million idea. So the ask that we ask for is 50,000 USD for 10% equity. Thank you.
I'm interested about the supply side. How are you going to get them to join your platform?
We are going to be hiring a talent acquisition specialist. His main job is to get people in, onboard them, so the app can have that initial traction.
Okay, at the minimum, we can be your pilot users because we have thousands of financial advisors. We can recommend them to try you out and see how they can increase their interaction with our customer, which we love. The other part is that we actually have a platform that monetizes interactions already, right? Your social influencers can benefit from that. We can integrate, or we can strengthen your platform, or you can strengthen our platform. So I'm making that opportunity available to you so you can check us out, right? Happy to work with you on that. So that's my two offers.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Lee Hao.
So I'll make an offer. SEMS, we were the partner of the British Council in the DTI in creating a program for the creative industry. The challenge that we had was we were on a scholarship for 1 year, but of course the scholarship was dried out. I like the referral program because if I could give you talent and we get that 5% will keep on funding the scholarship. So I will give you access to the talent that you need. I have it all.
Awesome.
I see that this can be a good play within our advertising technology ecosystem because this is about monetization. I'll make you an offer. Join the Velocity program of 917 Ventures. It's a 3-month bootcamp. You guys can continue building your product. From there on, we'll angel fund you. We'll validate it. And if we see some traction, we'll put in more capital.
I think in addition to that, the business side needs to be further developed. Our ICE programs' main target are mostly the creative industry. So I can give you guys a full scholarship for the 3-month program so that you can actually further develop this product. So I can give both of you a scholarship on that 3-month program.
Okay. What do you think, John?
I can't decide. There's a lot of offers there. There's a lot of good offers. Thank you.
Mr. Vince Yamat, program is good, but I don't think it is for us right now. But we do appreciate the offer to 917 Ventures and the Globe ecosystem. Mr. Lee Hao and Joel, I would like to accept your offer and would be very much willing to work with you.
We're really happy that 3 of the investors love. Actually, 4 of them love the idea. So, and we accepted 2 of them. And yeah, we're just very happy that we didn't expect that we were getting offered by these investors.
We're actually in that space already.
Yeah.
Right? So we're basically doing this.
Yeah.
So I just want them, come on, join us, and we can scale this faster together with us.
Yeah.
But I guess they want to do it on their own, so they're going to compete with us.
I feel like, sorry.
We're speechless.
Yeah,
Sorry, I feel like I have to say something since I made the offer.
Vince, we're as shocked as you are. That's why we're, wow. Okay. Yeah, no, I think it's a great idea. And you can see how, Lee Hao, as an example, you're able to connect the dots, obviously, very quickly on the value proposition.
If there's a way they can enhance our platform, more than happy to work with them. I mean, we have huge talent in our agency pool. I think they can see value in this and can be pilot users for them.
To ensure that every entrepreneur leaves the final pitch with valuable takeaways, Joel Santos and Paula Mills, founder of the Academy of Entrepreneurs Australia, have something in store for them.
Hey Paula, hi, how are you? How's Sydney?
Very good. We've got the sunshine, the economy's strong again, everybody's back to being positive, the streets are full, so happy times.
Yeah, I mean, I hope the Philippines gets to be like that soon. I'm in the final pitch. And remember, when we discussed the SEMS Academy of Entrepreneur Australia offerings, we're going to be selective, right? As they come, if we feel that they're the right kind of entrepreneurs that we want to support and we'll give them some of our courses. But then the fact that they're here in the final pitch, they're the right kind of entrepreneur we have to support. And I was going to ask your opinion that we will give every entrepreneur who passes through the final pitch a course that fills their gap. So nobody leaves the stage empty-handed. What do you think?
I 100% will forever support, because everybody has unlimited power of changing the world, but we need to upskill ourselves every day. No matter what industry, what company, the size of the industry, it doesn't matter how much we are succeeding, we can all do better.
We'll put our courses together and then empower these final pitch heroes, okay? See you.
Good luck. Bye.
Okay.
Ciao, bye.
Bye, Paula.
Bye.
Up next,
Today, I'm asking for 15 million in exchange for 10% equity.
I think for a brick and mortar business at 50x multiple, that's like a tech company multiple.
I agree with Vince. How you're valuing yourself is, I think, needs some work. I think Joel has a program on how to negotiate these things.
the next entrepreneur to pitch aims to uplift the local coffee industry and its farmers by securing a fund to scale his specialty coffee company. Hi, Lance.
Hi, John.
So, Lance, you're a coffee aficionado.
I'm a coffee enthusiast.
You're,
yes.
you're a coffee enthusiast, but I know you also taught in coffee school. You're like one of the instructors.
Yes, I taught Barista 101 in the past.
What do you hope to achieve here on the final pitch?
Well, I'm actually looking for, apart from investors financially, I'm also looking for mentorship, someone who can help me scale up the business.
So I think you're also serving coffee to the judges?
Yes, I am, John. I hope they like the coffee.
All right, so good luck to you.
Thank you. Good morning, investors. It's a wonderful day to start with some coffee. So in front of you, you have some coffee there that I do encourage you to sip on it while I'm presenting. So I'm Lance from Candid Coffee, and today I'm asking for 15 million in exchange for 10% equity. The industry is characterized by growing countries in certain areas of the world. So we only have few countries that grow coffee, and fortunately, Philippines is one of them. Now, unfortunately though, we import more than we export. The goal is to help the local industry be uplifted and to showcase the work of our farmers locally and internationally. And in order to accomplish this, I need to take baby steps. So step one is to establish a sustainable business model. The second step is to partner with more farmers. And lastly is to scale up. Currently, I'm in my first phase of the sustainable model, and which leads me to introduce Candid Coffee. So Candid Coffee is a third wave coffee company focused on making specialty coffee more approachable, more inclusive, and more fun. And we do this by disruptive branding and amazing customer experience. Now, in a nutshell, this is the business model or the main revenue streams. So you have your wholesale, catering, and retail. Wholesale pertains to more B2B transactions, so supplying other cafes, restaurants, and the like. Catering is our events service, and retail is more of B2C transactions, so both online and offline. So how is it performing so far? A quick financial review. If you observe, the gross revenue is continually increasing since we've started. There's a slight dip in 2020, of course, because of the pandemic. But actually, it was a funny thing is we just wanted to survive, but it performed better than we had expected. This is a conservative estimate of 3 million, but based on the past few months, we're looking at around 3.6 to 4 million for this year. What I'm proposing is not a revolutionary idea. This is not a patented business model. You know, you've seen other international brands execute it. So what I'm proposing is more of localizing this business model. Or when we do scale up, apart from the economic impact of course, more buying, more hiring, again, boils down to the farmers and the social impact that we plan to contribute. So partnering with more farmers and helping them increase their quality and yield. We also want to have an environmental impact. Recently, we've partnered with Ecolutions to replace our straws with 100% compostable sugarcane straws. And lastly, the cultural impact that we want to propose is helping consumers have a change of mindset. So again, this is the main vision, the aspirations to help the local coffee industry have a voice in the international or global arena. And that's Candid Coffee. Thank you, everyone.
So you're asking for 15 million.
Yes.
So that's for 10%. So that's a 150 million
Valuation.
peso company, right? With 2021 at 3 million in sales. So that's roughly what 50x of your sales. How can you like defend that?
As you see here, it's projected to conservatively produce 12.7 million annually if I open branch flagship 1 and the outlet 1 in the same year. On the next year, we expect that to double or triple depending on the performance.
Okay, so I don't understand coffee, but I think for a brick and mortar business at 50x multiple, that's like a tech company multiple. Something that you don't even understand why you get 50x.
Even
But
for,
this one is
even for a
coffee,
tech
so-
company, 50x is up there. I agree with Vince. How you're valuing yourself is, I think, needs some work. I think Joel has a program on how to negotiate these things. So I think you got to do some work there. This is likely not our sweet spot at UBX, but what I can offer you is an opportunity, perhaps ahead of additional brick and mortar, to digitize part of your business and perhaps expand digitally. So we have an e-commerce platform. You can be up and running with order management, integrated payments, integrated delivery. You can be set up in minutes, literally. You know, we can offer that platform and our payments platform for free. And it might help provide a lower cost, because one thing I didn't see here is digital. Like, how are you going to expand not just brick and mortar, but digitally? So if you choose to pursue that, we have some tools that can help, and we can offer that to you.
Yeah, so as John said, I do have some courses for your gaps. You're a perfect THEM student for the ICE program. Why? Because first you have traction and you need to scale. But immediately on the funding, I'm telling you, in case you didn't know, since THEMS works with the DTI, there's available funding of 2 million pesos as a loan to micro and small entrepreneurs like you who have revenue. So I will help you get that loan. If you're open to what John said, I'm still looking for a candidate for our e-commerce hub in THEMS, right? Where we convert traditional businesses to their e-commerce model. And so aside from the scholarship on the ICE program, I'd like to invite you to be the first brick and mortar on the coffee side in our e-commerce hub, and we'll help you develop the model for your digital transformation. So we can provide the warehousing that you need for your commissary, including some of the supply chain issues that you have.
Yeah, I congratulate your effort, for starting up, for building a local brand. And we look forward to be one of your customers very soon, and wish you every success.
Well, he's got the commissary, so there's no reason why there's not coffee Mondays every Monday at FWD. Yeah.
Like I said, could be your very good customers.
Thank you, investors, for your time. I think they were shocked with the valuation. Sa akin, I mean, it's okay. Thank you, Final Pitch, for giving me the opportunity and for giving me the time to voice out what I wanted to say.
His valuations are difficult to swallow.
And that's a challenge, right? The language of finance and investor speak is something, it's very new for the Filipino entrepreneur. Right?
Yeah.
So again, for me, he's a model of brick and mortar looking at transforming to e-commerce space. At least I now have one person in our e-commerce hub. So that's good for me.
Yeah, well, he didn't say e-commerce or digital, so he just doesn't know it, that he's got this great idea. Yeah, yeah. You'll get him there.
Next time on The Final Pitch, we take you on a tour inside the THEMS International Business School campus. And day 3 of the pitches continues.
Together, we want to make fitness easy and fun for everyone. We're going to show you a little bit of what our workout's all about. Side to side. Ready? Don't worry. Here we go.
Your valuation is now going down.
It's going to go up. The TV viewership, rise up. 3, 2, 1. No!